Although I didn't expect him to miss the pink, in all honesty. Who would? But once again, a poor positional shot.
Well, it's all happening out there at the moment.
Well, he used all the pocket, but it struggled in.
Yeah, there's a couple of reds available in the circle there, but he's got a long way to travel. Can you believe it? That green, how has that not gone in?
7.
And I think he might have gone on to one of the reds I mentioned. How has that stayed out of the pocket? That's amazing. Oh, and he can get the other one, John, as well.
1.
What a chance.
If it did drop in now, it would be replaced. It'd be deemed to have just fallen in by a vibration, but it wobbled and it wobbled, and look at the horror, shock look on Neil Robertson's face. And why not?
9.
This will make the points all square.
17.
Just the 1 century break, but some of the frames have been so tense.
You can't believe that green didn't drop. I'm still looking at it and I can't still believe it. Well, would
Judd
you
Trump,
believe it?
29.
But he's covered it. He's missed the red, but he's covered it.
And where the balls are situated, going to be a tense climax to this frame now. Will it be the last frame? That's the only question. Nothing to play behind. With the green over the pocket, yellow out of commission. Just try and find the cushion. And what about that for a pot? 1. Unbelievable. Just flick the second of the reds. This will really open things up. Oh, look where it's finished. Can you believe it? Well, what's going to happen next?
Neil Robertson, 8.
Pretty good. Well, kissing the brown's not going to help Neil's cause. No, he's played it nicely. And he's at a good length. You betcha. You betcha.
Very precise with this one. And he has pushed it towards the pocket, but is the pink going to come to his rescue? I think it has, you know. Lots aside to make sure he didn't double kiss. Well, Neil's looking to see if there's a possible gap between the black and red if he was to somehow take this pot on, but what a pot this would be. If he doesn't get it right, it could possibly be his last shot. Let's make your mind up, time. it's going. It's going to knock the green in, is it? Oh.
1.
But what a shot that was. What a pop.
It was absolutely superb. But it's not going to be easy to get position off this green with it, as we know, right in the jaws of the pocket. And he's not on it. Is he snookered? Nearly.
Neil Robertson, 4.
He could have played that one a little bit better. And he's going towards the yellow. This is pretty good. What an effort that was. He's hit it too thick. The pink has helped him there somewhat, because without the red hitting the pink, he would have stuck it up. It still might disappear into the pocket. If this goes in, it'll be a great chance. And in it goes.
1.
But he's got a long way to travel with the cue ball to leave the red on. As we show you that fabulous pot, he's got to get up the left side of the table to leave the red on.
Yes, I think the red is available. I think it will go to the right corner, and he couldn't have played that much better. 8 points the lead, and as you said earlier, Dennis, I think the yellow is the key ball to this frame and match.
8.
And of course, he's a left-hander. We know he can play with his right hand. He's got an angle on the blue to possibly get in behind the yellow, but that little shake of the head tells you that it's awkward. And the brown slightly in the way. Neil can just sit and wait. He could screw straight back without going off the ball cushion. And he's got a slight angle, so if he screws back, he'll come away from the cushion.
Yes, if he'd have picked it up and placed the cue ball with his hand, he couldn't have put it much better than this. 14 points to lead. Yellow, green and brown required.
Well, it wobbled.
15.
Given us a fascinating semi-final. Just the blind needed. The crowd erupts here at the Robertson Centre. Both players have had a fabulous reception from this terrific crowd.
27.
He must be absolutely delighted inside. There he goes, right-handed. It doesn't matter about the pink. What a match these two boys have provided for us. We'll be seeing a lot of them down the years, but it's Judd Trump's night, and he goes through to his first ever UK final, a 9-7 winner. Well done to both players.
Mark Allen 1.
He's going to have to go close to the black to escape from this.
Foul. And a miss.
And that angle, I don't think
Allen
was
set.
there.
Right on that bottom red, otherwise he'll leave the red in the opposite corner quite easily. He doesn't like this.
It's not there, the angle. He couldn't have got any closer to the black.
Mark
will he?
Allen 4.
He's having to swerve it to try and do that. Just playing with side. He's hit the pink this time.
Foul. And a miss.
That's better. Now the side will take here. How's he hit the pink this time? Well, he's got the jaw.
Has that got enough pace? Has that got enough pace? No.
Foul. And a miss.
That's a better pace. Is it going to reach this time? He doesn't want... Yeah, well played.
Yes, it was worth persevering. Once you found out the line was on.
And the Green's going to come to his rescue, I think. Well, there's the safety success rate. He's well ahead, is Mark Allen. And Mark can have a go at this.
If there was a red nearer the cushion, and it would have been easier just to roll the black in and get onto a red, he would have definitely played for the black. But from black to the next red is tough.
It looks as if the pink goes in the right corner, and maybe it would have respotted on the black spot. That was what his thinking was.
Thirteen.
Hit the wrong red there. He played to cannon the other one.
And if he plays for the black, the next red is tough.
He's come up short.
19.
I mentioned the pink would go in the right corner, which would tell you it would also pot in the left middle pocket, but has he gone far enough for it? I don't think so.
Mark Allen, 19.
The safety battle early on in this frame, where obviously if it was an all-out potting match, it would slightly favour Trump. It's just getting that one extra chance each frame at the moment, which is making the difference.
One.
Now, how's the pace? How's the kiss? I think he's just about okay. Well, he has played for the black because of the angle he had on the red.
Yes, the only reason Mark Allen didn't play for the black on those couple of occasions is because that red nearest the black spot wasn't there. It's now a little bit easier to get onto a red, albeit not this time. He finished absolutely dead straight, so he'll be disappointed with the angle he left on that black.
Judd Trump, 13.
That's a good length again. He could do with knocking this one in. The white will go near the middle pocket if it doesn't cannon the red. It's cannoned the red, but he hasn't dropped on anything.
One.
Good pot, though.
He may leave himself or his opponent Chinese here, just try and make it awkward queuing. Hasn't done that, has just decided to bring the
Judd
black
Trump,
into
one.
play. Not too sure whether they can play the red just below the pink and just try and get in towards the green there. But only the run-up, he's decided just to trickle up to this red. Oh, he has played behind the green now. So attacking shot this, he needs that blue to come to his rescue. That's pretty good. Well thought out. Yes, he can make you look silly if you don't hit it full ball. This, the white can come right back up the table. Yeah, you see, that's the problem.
Well, he'd got the perfect angle if he plays it with a bit more pace.
Can he take advantage? He has a very nice, healthy 35-point lead. I don't think he's on a colour, and he's not potted the red. So it's amazing sometimes, Dennis, you can play a bad shot and it can create an opening for yourself.
Yeah, it wasn't a gimme, I suppose, across the nap of the cloth there. And we've had quite a bout of tactical play, so that, you know, you just lose your rhythm slightly. with regards potting, but what a chance for Judd Trump here.
There's certainty here to clear up from here, but this is a bit different. You're playing in the final of a major championship. You're 3-1 behind. You've got to stamp your authority on the match, and this is a good chance to do just that. And this will hurt Mark Allen because he knows he should have won this frame.
15.
Well, you can see where the key red is, the one near the cushion, and he's such an attacking player, Judd. It'll be interesting to see how he goes about moving that one.
$23.
See, he could possibly pot this and take the risk and bring the other red into play. Key shot. No, I don't blame him for that, because he could have stuck on the cushion there. Now from a colour, as I say, better trying to move that red from a colour, which is what he's going to do. A wee bit unlucky.
36.
Yes, just called it quarter ball. So it's key here, this shot. Must get an angle on it. If he's straight on the pink, he can run through with him being left-handed, but he's got the perfect angle on the black now to play exactly the same shot he did on the last occasion, and this time, hopefully, push it towards the middle. Well, he's refused to push it near the middle because he is left-handed.
$45.
So it's the green ball that's going to play the big part now in this frame. Well, he can only pot the yellow, he can't play to get on the green. So there's no value there whatsoever. But he's right back in this frame. 17 points in front. Well, he was up before he finished the shot there, Mark, so he felt that he didn't hit it as he intended.
You'd expect him just to roll it in, but he likes to punch everything in. Very reluctant, isn't he, to play any sort of shot slowly. I mean, beautiful shot, lovely shot. A lot of players would have just rolled that in. He's very reluctant to play with topspin today for some reason.
$5.
Almost spoiled it there, but he's okay.
$9. $14.
A little exhibition shot. It's a great frame for Judd Trump to... Well, he's going to have a go at the black. I thought he was just going to put his cue down there. This black might go off the table here. Oh, he's just tried to drop it in, which is quite unusual. But it was an important frame for Judd Trump. He didn't want to fall 3 behind. He certainly hasn't. He's closed the gap.
A bit where no players won a frame at one visit. And that's the only difference here at the moment. That's why I think we're at 3-all. So the good safety shot from Judd has given him a chance. Choice of reds in middle and corner. I think, Dennis, this is the first time in the tournament so far we've had a match where the pot success rate has been less than 90%.
Yeah, especially with these 2 stars.
$7.
Now the pink must pot. There's tight, I think. Well, that's tight. Now you've got to take the blue. He's a fantastic potter, but even Judd Trump can't pot balls that won't go.
12.
Looks like he could possibly lose 4 on the trot is possible. But of course he came out to win the match.
13.
And there's one of the reds in the middle of that little bunch of 4. It's the only one that pots. And right to the centre of the pocket, where's that cue ball going to finish?
20.
That's fine.
He's yet to win a frame at one visit. This is
26.
an excellent chance to do just that.
$33.
Just the one very difficult red, the one that's near the middle pocket.
Just coming out. Just over 2 hours of play now, and having looked at the scoreboard, Dennis just mentioned that
40.
one awkward red, and that's the red he's going to need. If he pots the next 2 reds and 2 colours after this blue, he'll still need that awkward red.
He was disappointed with his last shot because he tried to free that red on the left side of the table. When he screwed back, he wanted to cannon it. And he's tried to move it again, and he has done. Because it was in a slightly awkward position. If he had been straight on this red, he could have finished lovely
51.
on the pink just to bring that difficult red into play.
He might play to knock the red out here, Dennis. Just have a look at this cue ball here, what he's going to play. This is very attacking, isn't it? How's those after this? 52. Well, whatever happens in this match, Judd Trump, you've played some of the finest positional shots. In this break alone, it shows you what a good player you are.
57.
Yes, he was very disappointed with his previous shot, wasn't he? Because it should have been a straightforward green. OK, it's game ball. You'd expect him to knock it in, but there's a little bit more pressure on it.
$63.
And he won the opening frame, Judd. Then he lost 3 in a row. It shows you the temperament and the character of this young man.
He's made many centuries in his illustrious career so far, but this break has been as good as any break he's ever made.
Tried to get the blackouts into play there also.
75.
Well, you could say that was an all-round fantastic break. Judd Trump, it didn't look on. Mark Allen started off the frame very well, but it's this young potting machine that's finished it and got himself back into the lead for the first time since the opening frame. It's 4-3.
And he'll be 69 points in front with only 67 remaining. And he's on 62. The black.
Well, Steve still looks pretty tense there, his father, but once this black goes in, Mark Allen knows that it'll be over. And the crowd know that that's the winning ball, and they jump up. Brother Jack's there, he'll be delighted
59.
as well.
17.
A big day in the career, and Dad is absolutely delighted. He's not bothered about that. He doesn't need the century break. What a fabulous final these two young players have produced for us.
Great match. Thank you.
Mark Allen, a great comeback, but it was just a mountain too far to climb. And Judd Trump must be absolutely delighted. He picks up the WilliamHill.com UK Championship for the first time. Well done to both players. Otherwise, Mark would have taken this on. He still might do, but look how straight it is. What about that for Kewing? What about that for Kewing?
Best of 17 now, not the best of 11.
13.
What's he thinking of here? Oh my goodness. Bit of cue power, do you think?
You know, if the pink wasn't in the way there, he would have got on that red. He'd have been on it down the cushion. Oh, well, it was a bit of exhibition snooker at the end, but largely due to that 43 break he made, which is... He's going to need the black, of course, to make the century, and pink to black. Going to need a lot of his cue power. He's left it straight on purpose, hasn't he?
I think is anything you can do, I can do better coming up here.
Yes, he'd have screwed to the cushion normally to make the pink a certainty. Let's see if he can get the deep screw. How'd you like those apples?
19.
Not many of those in a pound, John. Purposely left it just to let Judd Trump know he's not the only one who can play with plenty of cue power. And it was an absolutely wonderful break.
New Robertson.
Excellent break.
I think Stephen Hendry, the 7 times world champion. Well, not surprised. I think that's great to see. Good spirits and.
He was so annoyed at that, he was trying to play the snooker behind the green before hitting a red.
Yeah, that's nice to see. It really is. And the referees having, well, the crowd. Look at that lovely picture there. Everybody's laughing.